I'm going to work on a little project here before the live stream. So this is my softbox, and it puts out full light. And I don't like that I see the light reflecting off the framed pictures behind me during the stream. So I did some homework. This is something that you can put in front of the light that will then shine the light on you, but it won't reflect off things in the background because it creates a shade effect as this turns sideways. But there's no way to connect it to mine that I can think of. So I did a little homework, and I found out I can use foam board, which I already have, and a ruler and a knife and some gaffer's tape to tape together a square. Put the square around there, connect this to it using the glue gun, and hopefully this little DIY project will work out. So what I've done is I've cut it at an angle at each end because I'm hoping I can make a frame that will fit around this snugly where it will hold on, because otherwise, I mean, I can glue it, but I'd like to just make it hold. So I figure if this leans out a little bit, I can put the Velcro strips there and I can basically do something like this that'll hold on. That's the principle. We'll see if I'm right. Okay, so I got these pieces with a slight angle on them, and I'm going to glue them. I think what I'm going to do is put some tape here on the outside, and then I'll put some hot glue down the inside bead to kind of reinforce it. Can't see the line. Perfect. And we'll do the same on the other end. I have to do this left-handed for you. So the foam's easy to cut. I'm just trying not to get an ugly edge. Well, that seems like a lie. Okay, there we go. 4 pieces. This stuff here is called gaffer's tape. It's usually used to tape down a cord on the floor so that no one trips. And I've used it to hold my microphone to my shirt before, and I'm going to use it now to hold this together. So I'm just going to put a piece on here. Guess I'll go at an angle because of the weird cut. So here is our piece of tape on one side, and then our next piece is going to be this one. It's very hard to do this on camera. Yeah, so something like that. Okay. And I'll probably add a little bit more to reinforce the corner, and then do the glue on the inside like I talked about. And one corner done. The beauty of this stuff is that it's super lightweight, so it's not going to add a lot of extra weight pulling down on the light. And then I got to add that fabric in the middle, which is also going to add a little bit of weight. And I just don't want the whole light fixture to sag. So far, so good. I like it. So now that we have a rectangle, but it's at a bevel, see? Beveled all the way around. The idea is that I can just drop this down over the light, and that'll keep it in place on the fixture with the weight of the fabric. That's what I'm hoping. So here's my light. Just gonna drop this over here. Let me get my cord out of the way. See if I'm right or wrong. Ha, pretty good. It's a little tiny bit loose, but I mean, you know, I can use some Velcro or some tape to connect it to the light fixture. Now, I have a box with a rim to connect my fabric to. I like it. Okie dokie, here's the thing. All done. I ended up using Velcro around the edges because I didn't really want to glue to the Velcro type material it comes with. So I just put in little Velcro pads I had from a really old roll and got it all secured. I can just stick this in front of the light. It'll hook in these four corners. I might have to put tape on it to keep it secure, but I'm done. Here it is. Look at that. Cool. Very DIY. I like it. Definitely need to clean it off. Definitely need to do this one. But look at that. It doesn't even look like it's on. But it is. So that'd be pretty nice. And right now, you can see the reflection of the light on there. But you can't see the other one reflecting at all. Yeah, that's great. That's the goal. I decided to stick it on the other one just to see how it fit, which it fit perfectly. And now that reflection's almost gone. The problem is that the apparatus I have doesn't let me like pivot it, so I'm kind of trapped, but it's still better than it was. And if I can just kind of get creative up there, I might be able to make it a little bit better, which, you know, I know this has nothing to do with reef keeping, but I talk about reef keeping in a live stream and I use lighting for my topics.